Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. Starting somewhere different for a change in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance because technical difficulties last time. Yep. So we gotta just go through the cutscenes and then I plan on just doing at least one more battle. Just a lot of them. Look like there were more of them from down there. Hey, more rocks. Now we've got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. I feel like there might be a translation error or just... It feels like there's a joke, but it's not lining up here. Unless he is just that dumb. Eek. I ain't doing the voice of that. Above us. Look out. Oh, Tibbern. If only he could do that. Maybe if this was 3 houses. Or did Engage have that kind of thing as well? Need a hand. Tibbern, you came. Well met, Raisin. And well met to the rest of you as well. Warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? He flew. Thought I'd help you wipe out Dean. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dane to that end. The more powerful we are, the better, yes? That's the story, is it? It's true that Raisin requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason that I'm here. What is it then? In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Ah, great. More deeper voices. Understood. Come on, everyone. Get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. King Kanai. I knew I was going to mess it up. King Kanias. It's an honor to see you again. God. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You made quite the triumphant return, Princess Valencia. It's all gonna be the same. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you managed to turn the tides of the war, to be honest. I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Begnion and in Dane as well. As to that, about Nazir... King Gallia, Princess Crimea. Apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those 2 children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? Soren, you weren't there. This is Soren. He's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. The story that involves my parents as well. You know, in the time that Took me to reboot my laptop, get the Bluetooth stuff working. I should have refilled my cup. Kept most of it for my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood, go on. It all begins when we met Princess Alencia and escorted her into the forests of Gallia. Dad died. Chair is clicking. Had so many things going on today. That's everything I know. The father, is that how... Mom? That's not true, is it? Yes. Do you want to leave? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Yes. That's the whole of it, eh? But this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dane. There's something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashner's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Gurel and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? Here the world would once again be beset by natural calamities, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world, save Tellius, was drowned beneath the seas. As a true story, I thought it nothing more than a fable. We have living proof. Goldoa's king... Daghensia? Daghensi? Daghensi? Dynasty? He and two other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Laron's medallion exists, he must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there is more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says. And the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnar's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dane thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Here's the tinder for the blaze I need. To answer this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Bagnian was too big, too powerful. Dane would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dane probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimum casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. It was easy to kill. King Ramon was also friendly towards Laguz. I imagine this too influenced Dane's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Bagnion as well. Dane's power would increase. No? And strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. If this was like Unicorn Overlord and they just like took over everybody that they conquered, sure. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess it would. People would join. They would force them to fight for them. The racists would join in anyways. But I mean, I guess if I was in a situation where I was forced to fight and I knew the other side wasn't really bad, I'd just surrender. Like, yeah, I don't want part of this. I'll be a prisoner. Fuck it. Whatever. Which would also be freaking terrible, but beats dying and killing. Maybe. Moving on. So you believe the King Dane's goal was to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? The trickery needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war has gone too far for that. We have to smash Dane to end its minutes once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. Oh, we had the medallion with us. What is it, Racing? Is there a way to avoid all this? We, that is, the descendants of the Loran, we have a gift. Through the power of Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to. I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. I'm not doing it right. Missed. Told you that wasn't your fault, didn't I? But you were never careless, Mist. I know. You kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please, don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Princess Alencia. He's right, and the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Randolph. Alright. About time for you to hear what I have to say. Grayson. Yes? I'm sorry. Huh? But for what? Anne's been kidnapped. May have been by Dane's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The released Galder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnar doesn't know that. Oh, well, it sounds like it's a good thing for us. She's going to just stop the chaotic energy. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Yeah, well, before we get set up for the next battle, huh? Navalia missed the hot range. Ike and company are united with King Kenais of Gallia. King Tiber and the Phoenixes also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with King Ashnar is coming. Between the forces of King Kenais grants them before returning home and soldiers King Tiber brings. Crimea army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Bagnia. Even so, the Dane forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by two formidable obstacles. Fort Pennell and Nados Castle. How these two tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Ah, more deep voice. I see. So Crimea and Gallia finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and human fighting side by side. How sweet. Different from the last time I did it. In addition, it seems the incident with the harem princess has brought more Phoenicians to the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawking is getting involved, eh? Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic, ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Oh god. Give it a break. Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I'm still unsatisfied. Divide our army into two battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Bertram. Bertram? Does that bother you? Well, then perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory? I'll leave it to you, good Sir Knight. One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Enna? Enna? Oh yes, her. Forgotten about that one. Lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know? I have no use for failures. Yes, I remember now. Ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ah, another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Enna would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Enna. But with General's death, they're unsure what to do with her. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. He'd always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will, I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Rajayan seems to grow restless. As you wish. Hey, everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren, you can begin now. Yep, more cutscene. Very well. Please look at this map. I'm messing up. Current position of our army is here in the Marhat range. Between us and the capital, there are two large outposts of enemy troops. Fort Pennell and Nados Castle. Are we splitting? Both holes were built to guardian our fair land. But now Dane rules them both and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dane and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastian, why would you praise our foe? I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still. Will you two please shut up, please? Sheesh. Genoa and Nidos are very close to one another. Doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength. We don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pennell. Very well. Then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Pennell. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set off for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It'll keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. Give me that report, Soren. Yep, Nephany. Heck yeah. Bonus. There are no deaths or injuries. Doing well, yep. I mean, there were some deaths. We just undid them. Mike, you want a new sword, don't you, buddy? Guess we don't really have the best option here. Yeah, he has a steel one still. Brom's still looking good. The army have any javelins? Yeah. Okay, they're just refreshing the javelin for him. Nephany put in a lot of work this time as well. Naturals good. Missed. Could give him some weapons, just to carry for others. I might be using some of these characters soon. Yeah, give him the 3 for the level up. Hopefully it's good. That's a good one. Also, I should remember to do that, even though it was at the very beginning already. Would it have just skipped cutscenes? Boo. Very good level up. Only gets one more of those. Nice. And magic does help, because she's got the flame one. About to waste a lot of our bonuses here. Seriously? Yeah, we're wasting. Like, these are terrible level ups. What else was I using it for? Would have been better used on Soren. What's up, Koi? How many skill and speed? Okay. Don't have the capacity, it says. Guess it would be good on Mist. Must be good on her. The flying unit. Gonna be lurking, but have me on. Sounds good. As you know, might be playing some Slay the Spire 2 later with jackets. General, may I have a moment of your time? Yes. What is it? Like your advice on something, sir. I say I was faced with an undefeatable enemy. Oh man, foreshadowing. In this game, who would have thought? In that case, what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try avoid slowing down other better fighters and retreat? Or would I sacrifice myself and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent? If it's an enemy general, or just someone that's far too strong for you, no need to get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away either. Study the enemy first. See if retreating is your only option. Likely to do that much at least. Study the enemy? That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how to best engage your opponent. Those are the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a dang fool. It could be... I think all my trouble started because I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. Gotta practice his fundies. Something to think about and some hope too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever. Huh. What a brave little fella. What's Tiburn gotta say? Are you leaving now? Yep. We're gonna do some reconnaissance and tease those Danes a bit. Good luck. Ah, you don't need luck when you're as tough as me. Tiburn, about... Grayson, no, I truly am sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I can still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne. Which is all the more reason for us to hurry. There may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dane is the surest. Agreed. Grayson, is this mysterious power that you use to sense Leanne something only Herons possess? Not something that any of the Hawk clans have, that's a certainty. That's not true, Tiburn. Power may differ in potency between us, but all Lagoos possess it to some degree. Ah, so it's just that my sense hasn't developed. Is that it? The power is distributed something like this among the bird tribes. It's very strong in the Heron clan. Among the beast tribes, I've heard it's most developed in the cat clan, though. Not as strongly as in the Herons. As for the dragon tribes, it says they may be equal to or even surpass the strength of the Herons. Even though I knew all the Lagoos were not alike, there are even more differences than I had imagined. Your eyes should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Good point. Enough pleasantries. Time for me and my men to take wing. Right. See you later, then. Tiburn, may the fortunes of war be with you. And you as well. Don't try anything too dangerous. Grayson? My apologies, though I knew this was coming, it's still difficult. Don't apologize. You have nothing left to prove to me. Ah. Okay. Save here. The most pointless of the saves. We're not gonna leave yet. So spend. Good. And normally this is when I would have ended it. You know, it would have been after a battle, whatever, technical difficulties, all that BS. I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually fill up my cup. I'm thirsty. All right. Probably could have ran the ads on Twitch during that time, but whoops. Oh, dang. My Lord Ike. Princess Valencia, huh? A Pegasus type. What's going on? Why are you dressed like that?
I thought to join you on the battle lines.
Is that a Pegasus? Where did you get that?
He belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless.
I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they? You don't have a choice.
As for that...
Did you agree to this, Geoffrey?
No, personally I'm against it, but she is the princess, and it is her wish. I can do nothing.
This is the wrong voice for him, I'm sure.
The princess's great-grandmother was a Begnian Pegasus knight of some renown. They were marrying into House Crimea. Princess Alencia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose. Behold the Pegasus in uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. O muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold a light that dares to shame the sun. Our princess clad in raiments fair and fine.
Got stuttered on it.
Give courage, love, and vigor to our cause.
I'm surprised you were able to hide armor in a flying horse from the Dane army.
Prince Rennie foresaw a time when the princess would need them, and bade us convey them from the palace. Prince Rennie's thoughts were always of the princess, even as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle was always the one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience and do not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. For this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, as my heart beating with such unease, I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. It is her heartfelt wish. Not something I can allow or disallow. She is my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you? Oh, thank you so much. Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Alencia fights and Crimea wins the day.
Thank you, Bertram. It didn't feel like talking to either, buddy.
Ike, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers.
Oh no. Each of us have to take out 2, and honestly, it's just gonna be like 6 people taking out all of them.
And we must assume that the fort houses more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times our numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat.
And then they leave. Let's see. Ranulph. I wanted to bring Marcia. I can try bringing Soren, give him some EXP here. I could bring Stefan, or he can carry his own. Really, I just want to take the sword from him.
Hey, nothing says I have to take everybody. Want to take the big man? Yeah, Gatry as well. Reposition everybody, because yeah, these are probably gonna be bad spots. A lot of these characters aren't really strong. I'll just strike twice per turn, and it's infinite, infinite durability. Okay. Everyone's got a weapon, right? Alright, looks like we're good. General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Orders, sir. Your orders, sir. General, how shall we make answer? Oh, is he touching the medallion? Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Thorin, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say that the commander of this army is Bertram, one of the Dane's 4 riders. The 4 riders? Who's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Bertrand? That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors. So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 riders? First, there was... Does this matter? First, there was General Bertrand, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next it was General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. Is this the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail? Of that, there appears to be little doubt. Also, I could probably use Titania at this point. Like a few chapters ago even, and she'd get an EXP. Hello, Soren. Do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashner's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter, or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart, or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. Through. Alright, big battle. Big team battle. Now we gotta keep Valencia safe now. Alright, starting from Bertram. Rune sword, cool. And a spear. Cool, cool, cool. Magic sword that restores HP to the wielder in the amount of half of the damage it inflicts. Seeing some 30 damage units here. Was that a 37? No, 27. Messing up. Alright. Alright, someone with meteor up there. I'll have them wait right here. We're gonna play a little passive this time, I guess. We're hiding in the trees. And since he provokes, maybe I should have gave him the trinket. The Night Ward. Okay. Didn't know we're gonna be missing everything today, Braum. At least you're still dodging. Now you're hitting. There you go, buddy. Oh, horses. That one has a bow. Which is bad for the Pegasus. Also, wow, they are just coming in to fight us. They made a little dagger. Oh, the crit. Get out of here with that hammer. You're looking at another Braum VP map here. And everything do be moving right now. Okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to bring in some of the weaker ones. Good dodge. I think the real problem was I had everyone stay behind. $31, $24, $26, $25. We have to worry about that one. On the boat. Mark them. Good brave sword it. There you go, Mia. Finally. Like, the main reason I even brought her along is for critting. Go Braum. There we go. 21 speed, 26 defense. Love to see it. And let's take out this archer. Mostly taking care of these because I put Sage, Guyana in danger. That should keep her out. How bad would it be? 21 days? Oh, okay, that's not bad. Would be a lot of chip damage on me. I think we're brave bowing this one, just to make sure it dies. Good dodge. Perfect. Because if I recall, that leaves racing completely out of danger. It doesn't. That's fine. Here's what we do. We chant on Astrid. Of Astrid to go up here. A lot of damage. Just don't get hit a lot. All right. And then we can move her down. To here. We're gonna shove him. I think it's fine. And defense, though. Has a lot of health.
Oh. Does he have provoke on? Or is it just because he's slow? Or is it because they see a kill? That was 7 damage. God damn it. Now you should be fine. It definitely was just because he got attacked by 2 different units. He's fine now. Watch him get crit. Oh, go Berserker. Wait, that might be bad. One of those, please don't kill, because if more attack you, you die. So don't have room for them to attack. Oh, we got so close with that, velocity or whatever it's called. The bow isn't that strong, right? Son of a... Dude. This might be scuffed. You know what would save him, though? If he had the Night Ward. Or if I move the Berserker to get hit more often. I need a dodge. Yep. Ah, for crying out loud. Fine, we gotta shove him. Ridiculous. Berserker probably dies. Oh, come on. Oh, the dodge. Thank you. And they only attack once. Okay, finally. We're out of that hell. Some noise might be happening too. Now we're good. Alright, come on. I say, surely he doesn't get one shot. Alright, Randolph is online. Good job. You even noticed that guy had killing edge. I just put him in range of someone with a Lagoo's bow, though. I was really hoping we got the crit. Yep. Arcia has proven to be a great disappointment. At least Soren gets this guaranteed now.
He ain't gonna hit. Okay. He did. Thank you, missed. Definitely need some more kills going on here.
Does she have the Bjork guard on? The Stimmy Band. Anybody have the Bjork guard? Alright, bird level up. Yeah, let's send it. Good job. Good dodge. Yeah, killer bullet. Nice. Okay, I don't have to worry about Randolph, I think. I don't think I have to worry about Astrid either. Oh, short spear. 24 damage. Oh, thunder might be bad for us.
Yeah, pulling her just in case. Oh, yeah, I don't think she's in danger. Alright, yeah, Nephany gets this. We're gonna have Braum move over to the left. Ike will finish up the last horse. With some overkill, of course. Want to believe in Braum here. Ooh. That is 2 potential short spears. I am the most worried about her right now. Ah, Night Killer ain't gonna be anything. Okay, that was kind of a joke. I didn't know it really wasn't going to do any damage to Braum. Braum VP. He's weakening all the knights for cleanup. Huh. Alright, that helps Ilyana. God. Jill is pretty useful as a meat shield, not gonna lie. I mean, so is Braum. But that's his job. Oh, don't be healing him. Oh my god, she's finally got a crit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Turn-based strategy game. They are time consuming. What am I doing over? Got a lot of enemies. we're gonna move her over here. Smite him over. There we go. All the same, really. Oh, he got the hit twice instead of just once thing. Awesome. Done gaming for the day. Got blueprints earlier for my Switch 2. Looks and run great. Awesome. It's actually been a while since I've booted up blueprints. I mean, I did what I think is everything in that game. And it kind of wears on you after a while. Like hoping for one specific thing. Or brave bowing it up again, just to guarantee kills. If you can get a crit, that'd be great. Of course you don't. I swear to God, it was the third hit though. Alright. I tried to this is gonna be an important decision here. I tried to do the achievement for getting it in one day. Just a one and done. It just wouldn't happen. There's so many things that have to go right RNG wise. It's 36. It would still live. Get the kill here. Like, super guaranteed. Give that to literally anyone else, though. I need 2 crits with this. Go for it. Alright, well, we don't get it. Don't even get the 1 crit. And we lose the killing edge. And he is kind of in danger. Oh, I didn't know Stiletto could do that. Yeah, if he's just a night killer, why didn't I go for that? Let's see, what can this guy do against her? Because that is weakness. If he crits, it'd be a problem. He simply won't crit. Oh yeah, just keep using the Bravo. Why not? When else am I ever actually going to use these things? And Astrid is capped. And a terrible last level up. I remember some of my playthrough on blueprints, just thinking about it as I go to bed, and it's like, oh my god, it was this. It's so obvious now. Okay, we do need to kill this thing. I'm forgetting what specific thing now was one of the it might have been one of the picture things where it was like a little price tag and a picture of a landscape. You know, to not just give the answer assuming you don't know it, having watched others. Alright, these two sponges are back and healthy. Both the games for ourselves, still pretty new for what I know myself. Oh, well, actually, I probably shouldn't have said anything then. In hindsight. Axe, lance, sword spear, of course. No, I just go for it, buddy. You're fine. $22. $27. Now we're risking it. I'm sure the cat will attack Jill. The guy with his long sword will attack Astrid. And they both should be fine. Assuming Astrid doesn't get crit. If Astrid gets crit, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're good. Terror ones are coming. They should have been giving Ike some levels. Well, he's already got max strength. I guess that doesn't matter much. Oh, heck yeah. I should attack this one first. Oh, it's toast. The Great Ether. I need healing. These two do. I'll use the bow. I did kind of want to use the hand axe, but it's fine. But if we can get this guy out of the way, we can move Mia over to where he was and attack. Even though kind of unnecessary. Let's see if we can hit with Jill first. Even though I wouldn't mind giving Jill the XP instead. But this is going to determine which weapon I use with Mia. Let me wait. Yeah, go here. And it just doesn't matter what I use. I don't think I'm worried about current position of any characters. Because, I mean, these two are so solid. Drop a save. But the reason why I did all that is just so I can have the chant hit all four of them. Alright, mend up Jill. Excuse me. Do have an archer here, steel bow. You can more or less ignore it though. Don't know why I didn't use the flame lance ranged before. This kills. Was not looking at how much damage they were going to do to her though. Braum might need to shove. Alright, skill and luck, not bad. Other stats would have been pretty good though. 25. Ow. They would do just enough damage. Yep, Braum, get over here and shove her out of the way so she doesn't freaking die. Bilbo. Moving everybody over. Slowly but surely.
And that provoke pulling through for us yet again. Oh, we took a little bit of damage there. Yes. Attack the cat. And Ike. Is this other one running? Only to its doom. I'm gonna let Ike get the last hits, if I can, though. Just so he can level. Cat up. Awesome level. You love to see strength, defense, and resistance. Speed is also good. They all do something for you, of course. Nice. He's capped out on strength, so not the best thing for him. He's up. He's capped out on speed and defense now as well. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm trying so hard to get her axe level up. Oh yeah, since she's maxed on EXP, I can get rid of her skill and then work on something different. Why did I do that? She's not healed. God damn it. What is wrong with me? Oh, fucking hell. I didn't do a save state either. Ah. Brom, just go up here.
That was the dumbest thing I could have done. On multiple levels. Hey, the only reason Braum was on that spot anyways is I had to push Mia out of the way because she got damaged. Just incredibly fucking stupid of me. Guess a lot of this turn was just moving people over, though.
Oh, at least Brahm's okay.
We missed.
Oh, I moved all those people forward, but we're gonna have to move a lot of them back.
Their level up gonna be worse now.
Yeah, it's a worse level up.
Probably could have done the save state after this. You got it. You know what my problem is right now? Not enough Nephany up here. I show with her. I keep shoving the bird up. Even though it's a little dangerous. And boy, D has been popping off with that ability today. I feel like I'm being unnecessarily aggressive here. And it will bite me in the ass. But I have save states, so I guess that might be why. A lot of danger up there, though. Keep shoving them up. Rainbow it is. Now we can use the longbow to finish it off. Good. Strength and speed, heck yeah. $25. I'm sure whoever they attack will be fine. Fucking hell. Alright. Accidentally loaded instead of saved. Love it. God, what did I even do? Who did I move over there? I think what I did was this. I used the hand axe for whatever reason. And I moved her over to the side of Brahm, which wasn't the best spot, but I can use them there. A colossal screw up though. Hey, better level up for Brahm. Actually, can I just shove? Yeah, okay. Nope. Actually, Mia's not going to be able to help. That's right. So I can do this. Nice! I've been using her as a sponge more than anything. Her getting a defense helps. Put Boy D there. Doesn't look like any of them have range. Okay. We got our, like, some of our best characters in a that square there. Doing it more often now just so I don't screw up again. Make the heavy spear. We're not gonna kill anyway, but with this, the knight I think can reach her. Yeah.
Looking Mr. Shine there. He's fine if he goes up here. We're just weakening at this point. Oh! Again! Somehow just way better on this timeline that I accidentally went to. Yeah. And exit. We got Boy D here as well, so that'll be fine. We use the bow just so he can start leveling up as well still. And he gets a crit. Alright. Let's heal him up, though. So use the javelin just so we can get the range. And can't believe how much I screwed this up, though. Yeah, I can. What am I, who am I kidding? I think everything is safe now. I could get OD2 fully recovered. Guess the worst case scenario is if what's his face actually moves from his designated spot. What's his face being Bertram? Or OD getting comboed by everything. Good dodge. Little step in. Oh. Don't you have a killer lance you could be using? Oh, range. Is that purge? What'd they just do? Did they put me to sleep? Brom, why aren't you provoking right now? Alright, finally.
Makes me wish I had the javelin on her. Holy crap. Oh, they just got reinforcements. Okay. So, hold on. Oh shit, they put her to sleep. One could say that's not good. Man, still living. Oh, never mind. He was going to attack twice, but he got a crit anyways. It didn't matter. Dude was super dead. Sleep sucks so much. I gotta get rid of them. I'm out of here. Starting to wish I had the restore path. Alright, let's go. Barrel one down. Mage, mage, mage. Alright, Jill, you got this, right? Nice. Gonna have her move back in front of Racing though, just in case. He will do 23 damage to him. I have a problem here. Alright, fingers crossed. Everyone gonna go after Braum though? That was 12 damage. Thank God for his speed. Ooh, 11. Uh-oh. Also, I'll be right back. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Okay. Love to see Braum still alive. Also, I think I heard... I left after I saw the knight go attack Grayson, where he just missed. And it was the best possible outcome because that guy couldn't move for the knight to attack after. Or the horse. So everything is looking good. Braum did take a beating that round, though. Yeah, I don't think anyone's dead. No major injuries. Just wish we didn't have someone snoozing. No, we'll do this. It was nice for the turn to be long enough for me to use the restroom, though. That's not good. Let the man go berserk here. 1 in 5 chance, almost crit. Dang. Come on, Jill, hit twice for me. Nice. Jill has been very vital in this run. This stage, rather. Go for it, kid. Good crit. I can heal Braum here. No longer have to worry about the mages, I think. So we just need to clean up around here. Just go for it. 69 is nice enough to hit, right?
But can you do it twice?
It takes 2 to 69. There we go. How many people are watching? We're like, wait, what? Alright, did you get the kill? Go boy D. Now I know I keep giving it to Braum and Nephany, but he has been here the entire time. Come on, just hit twice. Ah. Yeah, that... Whoops. That makes sense. We'll take down at least one of them. Oh, I didn't mean to use the flame lance. I thought I switched. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Can we push a horse? Alright, how... Like, I have someone in big danger. There's someone with not a lot of defense up there. Sixth, 16. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I hope. Oh, they've been bending. I thought I heard someone bend. They don't see a kill on her, right? That's a lot of people all of a sudden. Again, he gets the double attack, but he crits first anyway, so it just doesn't matter. Ah, freaking awesome. And that's not an exaggeration, that is just awesome. Alright, how bad is this going to be for Braum? 21. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Long attack. Dang. Oh, it didn't matter anyways. Another crit? Finally? You have crit chance on Braum, right? Oh, well, we can get her the kill. Potentially. Nice. Now we can have two of our better attackers here. I could have moved. I could have moved her over as well. Not you. Oh, this can take a while.
That rune sword keeps hidden. Perish, perish. Because it's just gonna heal him, right? Yeah. I'm not interested in that. Have this happen. It's almost like we want to be hit first against the rune sword, because then we only have to do, like, we don't have to deal with him recovering unless he doubles us. Pointless shove. Go for it. 50% chance to get hit. Perish, perish. So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now. Me, kill. What? Kill me. Kill me. What's going on? Are you mad? And he says, "Gua ah." What's up, prof? How did that marathon go? Also, while he hit the 50%, great, just fantastic. I forgot Prima Guides were a thing. Just heals on him. Then we just end here. Oh, he's going for Braum. Yeah, perish, perish. And we could be using this rune sword, but dude keeps hitting. Oh shit. Rough in the beginning, but ended so strong. Sounds good. Is she healed? She has renewal? Oh, damn. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna need you to go back here. That should work. Out. I think I was watching the stream whenever you said you only had 38, so you played 6 more hours. Holy crap. Must be fun then.
I mean, this horse isn't even an issue, just because it's stuck between all these characters. Unless they have a... Oh, they have a sword as well. Crap. Well, if it doesn't crit, Fist can get the kill. I'm okay with that. And he crits. I'm also okay with that. I need to go use Mist to heal Ike. Because then she can back off. I gotta hurry this chapter up. I don't know if I'm still doing Slay the Spire co-op or not. Alright, come on. Just don't hit me. There we go. And we hit again. Ah, release. Lost his edge. Don't want that defense up. Getting a little EXP for Valencia here. Yeah, I guess I could use the purge. Let's get out of here. Seize and clear the map. The fuck is this? Where the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir. Alright, let's make a save point here. Gotta get through this cutscene. Alright. Gotta do the deep voice crap again. One sec though. I gotta get into it again. I mean, it's just... I see. The Carmeos won another victory, have they? Freaking laugh. Well, then send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcements. Put General Hafford in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Who is this?
Yet that would leave the capital protected by only the Imperial Guard.
You forget yourself, Knight. I'll be here as well. They defeat Hafid, make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me.
But beg a question, Your Highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were...
As if I were what? Go on.
Purposely killing our people so that you can revive the Dark God? It's as if you desire Crimean army to continue winning and making its way here to you.
I'll not deny it.
You saying that you desired Dane's defeat?
No, I am not. If you think through it clearly, Dane will not lose. We've had many plans when we started this war. We went through the many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck, or is it a gap in skill between the individual soldiers?
And if it is,
are you interested in seeing how far they can come?
No, that's fucking dumb.
I do not understand. Perfect. Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea. Let me be the one to consume your noble hearts.
Game is coming to an end soon. I don't know if end game is a chapter or not. It looks like it is. Got 3 more missions, it looks. Of the battle in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pennell is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pennell is no small thing, but is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Bagnian army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. I gotta say, I think both 3 houses and Engage did it. Maybe not Engage. I don't think Engage might have. But 3 houses basically had, anytime you went to battle, you would see all the army around the character. It's like, oh, it's not really just the unit that you're using fighting, it is an army around them as well. So it's like, who gives a shit if we get reinforcements if it's always just the same people going into battle? Anyways, there's one other pivotal piece of Dane's defense in the former Crimean capital. The severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tiburn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. It'd been funnier if he said, "Oh no, we finished them." Moment of faith.
Ah, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor.
Claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected. A hard-fought battle. I think I'm just me misplaying and loading the wrong save. This is the reason it took so long.
Don't have the best news to report either.
What is it?
As the day ended, we withdrew as planned. As we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital.
That's a piece of ill news.
The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others. It was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind, newborn pups.
What did he look like?
He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. My intuition's right. He's a villain you've all been talking about.
Black Knight. He's in that castle. Yeah, we don't have our sword yet, though, yeah? Oh, okay. Reported the last battle. Bonus EXP. Nice. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, no. Who was the MVP?
That is all. I really. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Always the same.
Titania, just one conversation here. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask of you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I just need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. Still, I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there's a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes, I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort. But I had a bad feeling and followed him. Anyway, I entered the clearing. He and the Black Knight were already fighting. Seemed to be evenly matched at first, and they exchanged a few more blows. Suddenly, Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my own eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. Saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him. We both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point, he was still alive. Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashner to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd throw the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. Didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. All the stubbornness. King Gallia hadn't been nearby. I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. So if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. Clung to that false hope. Started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. Must have been so hard for you. Titania, Commander Grail died on your back. The last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. Not the same boy I was on that night, and I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet, even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. Nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to. Not that. Not that my blade work wasn't good enough. And what do you mean? Anya, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? That's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. Ah, Ike, that sword, where... The night after Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I'd hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. Brought it back with me. I've been hiding it ever since. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So this sword will work against him? It's supposed to. Made to contest Alundite, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, we'll exchange blows. If, at that moment, you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-around. This is making me think of Death Bulge. The guy that just trained his entire life to go fight a giant snail. And our character's like, oh, yeah, we already took care of that. And the dude was like, oh, sweet, awesome. You know, his life commitment doesn't even mind. Anyways, when the time comes, promise not to interfere. I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him one-on-one. I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. I don't want to talk again. Oh, Alicia. I guess I'll keep that. Ike. Look at Braum. Just a smile on his face after all the killing he's done. Okay, good. Another hand axe. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, can Ike use that?
Okay, yeah, I can absolutely destroy someone.
Yeah, her sword level just didn't go up. It was always too risky. Oh, wait. I was kind of hoping to buy the silver sword, so yeah, this works. Okay, seriously, someone has to have... Okay, yeah, Bjorkgard. Raisin has it. He should keep it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop here. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.